Hi, friends. This is a continuation of my previous vlog where we are traveling from Danville to Sikha National Park with our friends and going to stay in an Airbnb. Right now, we are driving on CA 99 freeway. If you take a look at the map of California, on our west coast, we have the Pacific Ocean, and on the eastern side, we are guarded by the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges. And Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon are part of the Sierra Nevada mountain ranges. So I've highlighted in red the part where we are traveling. And if you take a look at the Google map, it says it will be 3.5 hours to travel from San Francisco to Three Rivers. So we are going to stay at Three Rivers Crystal Drive, which is shown on the map. On Google, you can see the area. It's a kind of remote area, and if you look at the physical map of the place, you see all sorts of mountain ranges, lakes, and rivers. It's a beautiful place to be. By the way, I do apologize for bringing up the maps of California. I know that a lot of people hated geography during their childhood school years. So I'm very sorry if I brought back your PTSD by going over this map. I still had to do it because I thought it's not really possible for me to explain where we are going without bringing up that map. It's 9 p.m. in the night and we have reached Three Rivers. Now we are entering Crystal Drive where we have booked our Airbnb. And on the way, we meet Pratim in his car. He's one of our other family friends who is going to stay with us. He actually couldn't find the way to the Airbnb because even Google Map cannot locate it properly. It is so remote. And these are private roads. So that is also another reason that it's very hard to locate the place. And our other friend Shamrat, he has already reached and he is tracking the location of all the other three families. And he already figured out that we are lost and going round and round. So he just called us and he's trying to find us. So he's right now guiding us on the way back to the Airbnb. By the way, these roads on the mountains are private roads, which means it has to be maintained by the residents of this area. And the residents have to share the cost of maintenance of these roads. And since there are not too many people living here and there are long winding roads, which means the per head expenses for the residents are really high. And that is probably the reason the potholes haven't been fixed in this area. By the way, you see those lights on the left hand side? That is the Airbnb on the mountain we are heading towards, and we are going to stay there for the next 3 nights. It's pitch dark outside, and the houses are so isolated, so far apart from each other. And Doyle is so scared that what if there are ghosts in this area, or what if there is a psychopathic serial killer going around? Nobody would know if something happens here. But of course, I have to remind her that you can always call 911 only if you have signal on your phone. Anyways, we have reached. This is the house on the right, and you'll get a better view in the morning. I'm pretty sure about that. Now let's walk in and take a look what's inside. This house has 2 floors. We're entering the top floor right now, and then there is a stairway that leads to the bottom floor. There are two huge patios surrounding the entire house to get a 360-degree views of the mountains and the valleys. I've seen many houses that are built on the hills, and most of the houses are built this way. This is a view that you get from the patio in the night. There's nothing much you can see except for the lights in the valleys, which are really far away. Right now, we entered the living area, and everybody is quickly checking the kitchen because that is where we have to load our stuff, and everybody is trying to decide where or which room they are going to stay in. There are 3 rooms on the top floor and 2 big rooms on the downstairs. This is the dining area. There is a 10-seater dining table over there, and everywhere there is a way to the patio. There is a 75-inch television set over there, and this is the room where we are going to stay. It has a king size bed and a closet. There is a glass patio door in our room that opens up to the outdoors with nice mountain views. In the meanwhile, our other friends are trying to settle down. They're bringing in their luggages and the food ingredients that we're going to cook over the next couple of days. I'm feeling so hungry right now that I just have to have this cake that my friend Mitul has baked. Let me show you the pantry. It's not too much, but they just have enough number of cups, plates, and dishes for us. On the way here, our friend Shamrat picked up dinner for all the families, and it's nothing other than our favorite chicken biryani, butter chicken, chicken 65, and fried rice. We are still waiting for Abhijit. ওটা আমার তুমি খেয়েছো তুমি খেয়েছো তুমি খেয়েছো Now our friend Abhijit and Debu are also here.
জীবনে একটা বউ তো থাকবে, কিন্তু একটা ভালোবাসা থাকতে হবে। একটা একটা সঙ্গে করে একটা করে থাকতে হবে। কি অসুবিধা? এই মধুমিত্র ভিডিও ইউটিউবে চ্যানেল দেখায়। আমার বউ আছে, আমার প্রচুর বান্ধবী আছে, আমি বান্ধবীদের সঙ্গে থাকি, খাই দাই, ঘুরে বেড়াই, ওরাও ভালো থাকে, আমিও ভালো থাকি। এতে কি আপনাদের কোনো অসুবিধা? এবং মদন মিত্র বলেছে ওটা ভিডিও করে দাঁড়া আমি পাঠাচ্ছি।
Now I'm going to join rest of my friends for some fun conversation, and I'm going to conclude today's vlog here. I'll come back with what we are doing tomorrow in another vlog. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching.